Hi, it's Dana Horochowski for canadastreetnews.com, April the 1st to the 7th. I'm just going to kind of go over what I covered on that time, that section, going in through the weeks, so each page is a week. Hopi Elder Prophecy, it talks about how the things are changing. The river is getting very fast moving. So things right now, time is speeding up, everything's speeding up, and there's a lot of changes going on. So you'll notice that we're losing a lot of things, and people are holding on to the banks and the old ways of doing things. And what the Hopis are trying to tell you is that you need to let go of the river banks and go downstream and go with the flow and meet us in the middle where the new paradigm is, the spiritual paradigm, the oneness of it all. If you hang on to the materialism, you'll be stuck in a 3D bumpy road. So what they basically say, it's like the spiritual way is like going through a mountain. It's like smoke going through a mountain. It's like going through a cloud. And if you go through the 3D way, which is coming up next, it'd be like walking through a mountain. So what you got to do is go let go of the flow. The new paradigm is here. I've got different sections set up in canadastreetnews.com or Jrgenius.com, such as gardengurus.info, daisydishes.info, wampumway.info, freefreenergy.info. Whatever your passion is, go there. I'm hoping that people in every different community will learn to YouTube what they teach, put it up on their section, and then they can advertise their products and services, community currency style, also accepting other currencies along the way. This way, an hour for an hour community currency, if you're working within your system. So my hour is 10 points, and whatever is worth an hour, like $10 or whatever. But we don't work on the B system, okay? So that new paradigm is set up on that page, 1st to the 7th. I worked all through March to get all those websites up. And so each global classroom is a website. And from there, we will have community currency bartering and trading that we can do with our own eBay, PayPal, Facebook type combination. But we will accept all currencies and no microchip. Okay, so that's the game plan. And it's about good stuff. We go to school, we learn good stuff, and it's for all ages. And that's the way it should be. We should not be enslaved and have to work on a planet that is our home. Okay, we just need to take care of it and take care of each other because we are family. We just fight a little, and some of us are mind controlled. So anyway, that's where that's at with the new paradigm. Please go see that, and if you need to advertise in your community, you can do that online and get situated. Work small, but it starts with you, starts with your family, starts with your community, and then we can go global cooperative bartering and trading amongst each other's communities when we're prepared for that. Okay, so that's where I'm at with this. Also, the Illuminati's Al-Qaeda, if you notice that they are bombing Moscow, they're doing a lot of earthquakes too underneath the ground, either through HARP technology. I know that they have technology with Mars that they can beam down different scalar waves, also create mass destruction such as in Chile. And now you have the border of Mexico and the United States still shaking after that 6.9, 6 and 9 earthquake on Ishtar, the goddess of fertility day. And also, they changed it to 7.2, which is also equals 9 earthquake later. So that was, it's still shaking. If you go to the link on earthquakes currently, you'll see that, is it Baja, California, Mexico? And Southern California is shaking, shaking, shaking. And Nasara also, the beast agenda, Atan, Sanat Kumra, Satan, whatever you want to call them, they are telling you that that whole East Coast is going to go down. So it looks like they're shaking that whole East Coast. If you take a look, all the earthquakes are there. More earthquakes manifest more earthquakes, and the earthquakes manifest volcanoes. And currently there's an underwater volcano in Italy that if that goes down, it can go down any time. It's going to wipe out all the southern cities in Italy. So that's what's coming up. Things are shaking up. You got stocks are going up, banks, the mortgages are going up, the dollar's going up, gold's going up. That's what they did. Didn't they do that when the Great Depression came? And they raised the stocks and then they pulled out early and then they crashed them the next time. So they'll probably create an incident. Looks like they're trying to scare everybody on the borders with the airports, more security, more terrorism. You've got that survivor guy now on TV who apparently killed his wife in Cancun, which is total bullshit. And also you have yesterday, which was last year's Talmudic Passover ritual sacrifice time, which was when they murdered Tori Stafford, and now they did the recall. They jogged our memory, the Canadians' memory of how our baby was ritually sacrificed. 2 people who are in jail now, who are most likely innocent. They didn't do the job. Maybe they took the child for some money, but I know they didn't do that ritual sacrifice. They're in jail for her murder. So they had to remind us yesterday on that eve of when they ritually sacrificed her, even though the cops said later, oh no, she didn't die on the 8th, but then, you know, she died on the 9th. But, I mean, here they're telling me that they didn't know when she died at that time. Anyway, that was a tangent. They did that yesterday with Tori Stafford. Then they put up her father, saying that he's going around the country now, making sure all the children are safe and microchipped. And so if you are listening to me, Mr. Stafford, they are using you. They took your daughter. It's the higher-ups. It would be the cops and all the other people that have money that think they're above the law. They took your little baby, and they did this for an example to microchip our children so that we would remember people like Cecilia Zhang, but remember there's about at least 5,000 children going missing every month. And why is this child, you know, the profile? Because she was a ritual sacrifice for Woodstock, which is the age of Aquarius, which is what we're going into now. So they are trying to prevent that with their dark forces and stop humanity from being free. So that's my take on Tori Stafford, the volcanoes, everything's stirring up and is all being engineered for this Book of Revelations, Book of Revelation apocalyptic crap. So what we're going to do, you know that I've been in contact with Sangrealian, who's probably the Lilith of old, who calls herself the mother of the reptilians. And so, you know, there's certain people that step to the plate that call themselves leaders that we need to give them the leadership, not somebody who's a puppet for the Vatican or the British Empire. So, you know, she wants freedom for the Sangarians. Who am I, you know, if she's the mother of the Sangarians, and I was thinking this because I was saying, you know, oh, we got to get those reptilians before. And she goes, I'm their mother. And I said, how would I feel as a mother if someone wanted to kill all my children? So I had to realize that there's good and bad in every situation. I was a little on the side of, you know, humanity, but we're all mixed. Don't forget, human race is reptilian, bird, and mammalian DNA. If you don't remember, go to the Terra papers that I have off the link of Canada Street News, and I'll go through that with you with Robert Morningsky. I know it's a little off on timing and stuff, but that's what I think is closest to the truth until I get to something that's more accurate. But we're all learning. Anyway, so Sangrealian, I'm stepping up to the plate to free our women and children, and if anything comes of any kind of form, whether you look like a dog, a cat, a person, or a reptile, to endanger any of my babies or, you know, people, we're going to protect ourselves. So the thing is, no fighting. Love one another, and we'll get out of this. So the people that like to fight, they're the ones that get depopulated. That's where I'm at with that. So we're going to keep an eye on that whole manifestation going on in Vegas, because you know that Supreme David Rockefeller and Michael Noel Prescott, who's 666 and the Antichrist, that whole band, you know that they want to get Illuminati Lilith Sangrealian. They want her into their cahoots so that they can manifest this whole Book of Revelation crap. So if we keep Sangrealian on path so that she does not go through this Book of Revelation apocalyptic Revelation 14 to the 17th, if we keep her on path, manifesting the Sangrealian gifts that we're supposed to have, the ESPs, get her cleaned up, we might have peace on earth, but we have to be peaceful with all the races. Cows and chickens, pigs, mice, birds included, okay? Because, I mean, I love my cat, but he doesn't look human, and so we just got to get over the genetic spacesuit kind of thing. That's where I'm at with that. Okay, new task, new topic, the martyrs of the underground resistance. There's a link there for that, all the guys that, and all the girls that died because of trying to protect us and telling us the truth of what's going on. 9 minutes. Okay, New World Order, alien connection, the cosmic awareness. We're going into either 5D or the reptilian 3D, which you will be in 2012 if you don't get your stuff organized and your spiritual life together, because you will get stuck in this apocalyptic nightmare at 2012, because it's going to split off. Not everybody's going to get saved. So go check out the cosmic awareness. And there's a nice video with Benny Hinn, Knights Templar agent, giving everybody heroin at a party. In Jesus' name, I would think, eh? So he's a liar. The dangers to the food, aspartame, MSG, vaccinations, all the other stuff that Big Brother's sticking you with to mind control you, kill you, keep you in the matrix. That's there. Take a look at the new paradigm link. And Doug Shapira, the Republic of Canada, you need to look at that. The Constitution is kicking out the Queen, declaring sovereignty, and we are all one. and we are galactically sovereign. That's it. So go check that out. I'm out of time.